back out here. I made it out to my daughter's softball game. They won 17-16. Good job. And I was thinking about it. It's like a 45-minute drive. So I had time to think about this and a few other things. I thought about this. And rather than run why going this way and why going that way and holding stuff up, it's being held up on both ends. I just need extra support for this. This is wobbly. The sticks to the Leanto are going to be leaning down like this. Alright? So that's going to put weight on it. So if I just put a Y stick like this going across it, I'll just do 2 Ys. Keep it simple. And I think that'll work just fine. And it should work. So I'm going to start collecting some sticks to go across here, some sticks to go on that. I got this thing here that I scavenged from my son, and I'm going to put this on because this is actually covered. You won't actually be able to see this from the outside. And I'm also thinking for the lean-to, I think I have an old tarp, an old heavy-duty like brown. It's a brown like regular nylon tarp, but just to kind of keep that, to make that waterproof. And it won't be able to be seen from the outside either. It shouldn't be anyways. You might be able to see it from the inside, but that's fine. Because it's one of those Harbor Freight ones. It's silver on one side, black on the other. Or silver on one side, brown on the other. And I'll put the silver side facing down. Maybe act as like a little heat reflector type of thing. Excuse me. To reflect some of the heat back down towards you. Because the fire pit's going to go, I mean, the bench is going to be back in here. The fire pit's going to be like literally right here. In this general area. And that'll have a light reflector. I hate calling them a heat reflector. They don't really reflect much heat. But they do reflect light really well. So, the fire pit here, reflector, light reflector back here. And then, with the gray side, that's a light color. That's actually going to reflect light too. It should look pretty sharp when I'm done. I'm hoping it does. And if not, hey, we had fun building it. So, without further ado, I'm going to go and collect some sticks and whatnot. I'm going to shut the camera off. And if it's still light enough to record anything, I will. Otherwise, I'll be picking stuff up in the morning. Because I do have a little while I'll be out here in the morning. And then we got dentist appointments. Remember, so busy. So busy all the time. But, I'll be back out in the morning. For like 2 or 3 hours. We'll get something. And we'll be cool. But enough of that. I'm going to get to work. Bam! Alright, so far, got a few logs. This is going to be the start to a bench, and it's going to be under the lean-to. Still not sold on that. Might take it off before I go much further on that. But right now I want to focus on the lean-to part of this. And before I can put the lean-to up, decided this is really going to have to get built first because of the back wall on it. That's staked like 1.5 feet into the ground. This one here, I think I'm going to replace that. That's not as deep. It's like 1 foot in the ground. It's still kind of wobbly. It's a little short. I don't think it's going to work. But this is going to be up. Let's see, I'm going to put that log on top of that log. And then this log on top of both of those. So that'll give you some clearance towards the back. And it should make for a decent shelter. I'm hoping I still have enough slope. I should. Because it's not gonna be that high. So without further ado, let's get building. We're gonna run out of daylight. trying to figure out what kind of wood this is. I didn't actually look at the tree. It's got a really thick cambium on it. There. But you can tell how thick it is. It's thick. Yeah, kind of better. Didn't really have any smell. It's definitely not maple. I don't know what it is. It's maybe some kind of beech, but beech has a thin bark, thin cambium. Make a good steak. It's hardwood, I do know that. Make this to a little bit of a point. So it drives a little easier. That's good enough. The edges here. Good there. And this is the part that's going to be sticking out of the ground. We're going to saw that off. Just because I don't want to be monkeying around back there. It'd be my luck, me or somebody that trip and fall and get impaled. It is pointy. So, just do this. One thing I can say about this tracker, this knife here, it's nice to have the blades a little thicker on it. Both the saw and the knife, the actual knife itself. They're thicker, a little more robust and heavy duty. This knife, I don't know, it's taking a beating. And it holds an edge really good too. I forget what they use for steel, but it holds an edge really well. And it sharpens easily too. Pocket. There we go. Sewing gem, go back in the sheath. And here we go. Time to pound. Poundy steak. There. I'm not going to go crazy actually cutting these. Then I'm going to cut a divot here, put the log on top, cut a divot, and then just roll it into place. Like, as simple and as quick as this can be done. Don't do that. Pick this up. Same color as the ground, I will lose it. Pickups. I'm not going to make you guys sit through all these. This one's a little softer and punkier. It all came out of the same log. Apparently this end is a little softer. It's good to get all this dead crap wood off anyways. All this stuff does is hold moisture. Stakes right in the way. Now we'll notch out the other two logs and go from there. I'm not going to make you guys sit through the whole thing, like I said. It's just notching logs, man. We're not splitting atoms. We're splitting wood. Let's see what we got. Pretty solid. check it. Got the logs up here. They're pretty stable. I'm happy with it. Let's see, next. I'm going to use a few, I'm going to cut down a couple of live trees. Because I want to have the main frame of the lean-to I want done on the live trees, and I'll peel them. And then that way, that's solid and sound. And I'll probably use my drill, the hand drill, and actually peg them into these logs. That was cool. My battery died. I see the light flashing. But yeah, anyways, long story short, not sure where it cut off. I couldn't figure it out. I'm still a bonehead when it comes to the camera. And by the time I figure this camera out, I'll probably buy a new one anyways. So, whatever. Anyways, yeah. First things first, I want to get a support, a vertical support for this here. And yeah, vertical support for this here. And I'm going to cut this, the main frame of the lean-to, out of green wood. And that support's going to be green too. And I'm going to peg that, the two supports, they're going to get pegged right to this. And then the rest is going to be, yeah, basically dead stuff right now. We got all these ash trees that are dead. It's cool we can build stuff out of them, but it sucks they're going to be gone, so use them before they turn to dirt. That's my plan. Beach. Nice Y. Well, it's like a triple Y. We're going to take this off now. This is like right in my way. The idea was, I was going to leave this on there. The idea was I was going to leave this on here and use it to, like, you know, hang a lantern or something. But it's right in my way. I tried sanding it up and it ain't going to go up. The ridgepole doesn't fit through this little hole. And I ain't going to be able to slide it through this hole either, because that's not quite big enough. So, let's give her a little trim. Let's see if we can trim it on camera. That would be so cool. Check it. Spin you around, tilt you up, turn you over. Hey, there's that guy. Boom. Might be about right there. Nice catch. out. My lantern hanger's on the wrong side. You're kidding me. I just drove this thing in the ground. Oh, get it out without seriously messing stuff up. Yeah, dude. Nope. It's in there. Just have to deal with it on the wrong side. Whatever. You know what? Actually, it's gonna work out alright. Because right in this area right here, I'm probably gonna build some kind of a table right in here. So this will be kind of, let's see. Okay. This little, you still can't see it. Come on, dude. The camera's off. Discombobulated. There we go. A little crooked there. Alright. Yeah, so this will be sitting over on this side, inside the shelter. And I can hang a light. I got oil lamps and stuff. Got lanterns, like hurricane lanterns. Hang this right here. Shines over that. Be kind of nice. Maybe I'll put another one of these on that side. I'll hang a lantern. Or I just put an S-hook. A piece of paracord or whatever. It's hanging a lantern. So again, that's what happens. This is actually starting to look like a shelter. The fire pit will be right in this area right here. Just out from that, a couple feet, and out from that. Still have more to do, a lot more to do to that. And I didn't get the sticks for that. That's fine. You know, for the lean-to right here, and there, probably like 6 of them we'll use all together. And where they touch the top log, I'm going to peg them right to that top log with the bit and brace drill. And I'm going to peg these too. That and that. So we're getting there though. It's starting to look like a shelter. A few hours here, a few hours there. I wish I had like a full day or two to actually hang out here, but my schedule's just way too hectic for that. But there it is. It's starting to look like a shelter. It's right here. Do that slow. Now, seriously, we're right here by the creek. I've caught everything from big shiners to good sized rainbows and bass out of here. Smallmouth, smallies. About a little less than a half mile upstream, there's a big dam in the lake that's right near our house. And if you go downstream, that empties into another lake with an even bigger dam. And then that eventually works its way down to the Mohawk River, into the Hudson, and then to the ocean. So theoretically, you could go from here all the way to the Atlantic Ocean.